Welcome everyone to the channel. This is Easy Gamer. How you all doing? I hope you all doing well. So today we've got another dev vlog, and as you can see on the screen, it's a naval ship. So I'm gonna let the video run, and then we will look at what ship it is, or maybe you can guess. Let me put my earphones because I haven't listened to it either yet. So let's get it on. I'll keep quiet. Okay, so it is the USS Alaska CB-1. I haven't done any research or anything. This is just an information video, not a history video. So I'm just going to read through what Gaijin writes all year, and then we will get on. The USS Alaska is the lead ship of an American large cruiser class of warships developed in 1930. Soon captains in War Thunder can look forward to the arrival of the USS Alaska as the first battle cruiser to join the ranks of the US Navy as part of the next major update. Brief: a unique American warship design combining the capabilities of a cruiser with the size and firepower of a battleship. Okay, that is interesting. The USS Alaska CB-1 battlecruiser, USA rank 5. I think that's 5. Powerful 12-inch guns, good mobility, catapult aircraft, superior AA. One thing I've always said it on all my videos, and I will always say it. They can model a ship in this game. Really, they can. The detailing is fabulous. Don't take that the wrong way, anyone. I just quickly want to go through here. Maybe I'll leave it like this and you can repause it and read it. Unlike typical cruisers, the vessel the American captains may have gotten accustomed to so far. I don't understand that sentence. USS Alaska doesn't come fitted with 6-inch or even 8-inch guns, but rather impressive 12-inch 3 or 5mm cannons, and 9 of them in that. The USS Alaska has heavy AP rounds, 517 kilograms. That's a hefty weight. That's not something you're just gonna pick up with your pinky. Then other ships with the same caliber. Though the velocity of the round is lower, the HE round is lighter. Still lighter, 426 kilograms. It's not much, yeah, okay. If they think that's light. And offers better muzzle velocity of up to 880 meters per second. Oh, well. Build a cannon, throw your car in it, and then shoot it. And we'll see what happens. You're going to have the same effect. Can't take something so big and expect it to fly to the moon. That's why rockets have such huge engines on them. And that's why we invented APDSFS and all those fancy shells to try and get a better velocity. And that's why they try to change, well, especially the Russians and the Americans. What is it called? Those ships that only fire, what, missile ships or missile boats or something. I know the Turks, no, the Iranians are very heavy into that design, where they just take a small boat, put 2 missiles on it. There, you're not going to make it back, but hopefully you hit 2 targets with it, or you destroy 1 battleship, or 1 cruiser, or an aircraft carrier. That's the way the world's going. That's what's going to happen. However, this isn't all. Okay, I don't want to read everything. I just want to read parts. Powerful main battery cannons. The warship also comes fitted with 6 twin 5-inch 127mm dual-purpose cannons. A weapon which should be well familiar to most captains to blue water vessels. The ship arsenal is further complemented by a total of 56 40mm Bofors cannons split between 14 quad triple turrets, as well as 34 single 20mm Orkney cannons with such a vast array of secondary weapons. The USS Alaska maintains a high degree of visibility, allowing it to both engage in intensive gun duels with hostile surface targets, or alternatively support their allies with an effective anti-air. Well, that's a shitload of anti-air. It's going to be very difficult to dive on this plane. What way you could maybe do with this, dive on this ship, sorry, not plane, you can't dive on a plane. Do like the Argentinians did during the Falkland War against the British ships, because they knew they couldn't have high altitude and dive on the warships, because the British paired their ships in twos. One was the firepower, the other one was the radar. Something to do with their technology or something. Well, the ships didn't all have the same radar. So what the Argentines did was they came in very low, just above the waves. And as they got close enough, they would drop their torpedoes. So that's one way you could deal with this thing. Just try very low, come very low down that these guns can't get on that degree of you. In War Thunder, what's the correct word? I can't find the correct word now. But War Thunder physics, that might not work. So, fun fact: being conserved as an in-between type of vessel between a cruiser and a battleship, it also reflects in the of the Alaska class as a ship, where named after U.S. territory rather than state or city. Also in the case which a battleship and cruiser is respectively. But isn't Alaska a state or a territory of America? Maybe I'm not understanding that sentence. Yeah. Firepower, some side about protection. Normally the USS Alaska belt armor only measures up to 229 millimeter in thickness, while the turret face features up to 325 millimeters of armor plating. While this does provide the USS Alaska the effective protection from the gun, fires up to 11 inches in a caliber. Protection from the gun in caliber. Oh, so it can withstand up to 11 inches of a shell hitting it. Okay, understanding that. They can really put these things, use a lot less typing and a lot less spell check, and they could make it so much easier if they just use the right wording and not trying to be this fancy English. It remains rather vulnerable to incoming fire from more heavier armored battleships. Furthermore, compulsory poor anti-torpedo protection makes the USS... See, like that, don't they just say it's got shit underbelly protection? Torpedoes will sink it. Why use all these big fancy English words? Protection makes the USS Alaska extremely susceptible to this weapon type. I mean, we don't all try to look clever. We don't need to use big words to try to be clever. We don't need to try to sell something that we know is going to be OP or shit at the same time. So don't use big words. Just keep it to the bare necessities. But top speed 61 kilometers, 33 kts. I don't know what that is. The engines are huge, 153,000 horsepower. That's a lot of horses running around in that stable. Really, it is. That's a lot of horses. Gee, I wonder if they're purebred stallions. That's a lot of horses. Yeah, that's basically it. Let's go have a look at pictures. Pictures. We like pictures. They don't talk so much. And a picture says 1,000 words. Yeah, this thing's got guns everywhere. Really, look at this. I'm starting to get a funny feeling somewhere where it mustn't be, saying that this thing is going to be an OP. Got this funny feeling. This thing's going to tear an asshole out of everybody that's trying to play naval. That's just my opinion at the moment. Looking at this thing, guns everywhere. This thing makes makes certain things look like nothing. Where's the Terminator when you need him? Very nice, very nice, very nice. I want to use this thing. Just gonna save this image quickly. Gonna use this one. There we go. So guys, don't forget to hit the like, dislike, comment, share. Most importantly, subscribe. We're trying to reach our 75 subscribers before the end of the year. And as I always say, keep well. Talk to you guys soon on the next one. Goodbye.